trying to save my hair salon that I just opened.
Salon owner Deborah Davis has to scour parking lots and command posts for customers because business has dried up since the oil hit. As if that weren't bad enough, now there's talk in the salon of a storm brewing.
You're worried?
Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm very scared. You're constantly being told that the worst hasn't come yet.
Will be the next place it gets it here.
Ribbons of oil a mile long are streaming toward Florida and Alabama shores and sneaking into Mobile Bay. A mile below the surface, the well is still gushing. They're now collecting nearly 24,000 barrels of oil. By next week, BP hopes to more than double that. And they're making slow, steady progress on the relief wells, the best hope of stopping the gusher. One is 4,600 feet below the sea floor, the other nearly 11,000 feet down. They'll be done in mid-August, that is, unless a hurricane hits. Those boats just offshore are skimming oil that's headed for these beaches, and even though the surface looks relatively clean, if you dig below about a foot, you see this, a line of old oil. For now, the main concern is keeping the beaches clean. In Florida, crews removed nearly 45,000 pounds of oil mixed with sand this week, and health officials declared some of the water safe to swim. The tide brings in a layer of oil, and if it's not cleaned quickly, a layer of sand on top. Candy Warren wanted her cleanup crew to dig.
They would tell us don't dig. We're only doing the surface, it's only cosmetic.
So she quit. But in Louisiana, a bit of good news. For the first time since May 6th, Craig Bilkowitz was allowed to fish.
I'm just glad to be out on the water now. It's not dealing with no oil.
For the fishermen and others who still can't work, they learned today that those compensation checks from BP are not all theirs to keep. The IRS will be collecting income tax. Harry?
Kelly, I know you've been checking with some people who have been mired in the claims process. How has that been going?
Well, it's sped up a bit, but it's still far from perfect. One businessman who filed a claim back at the beginning of May for $350,000 in lost revenue did get a check recently for $35,000. That's 10% of the claim he's asking for, and he's filed paperwork, he said, this thick for the rest of it.
Kelly Cobiella with us tonight in the Gulf. Thank you very much.